Welcome back, everyone. It's John, Wade Boggs fan. Happy Monday. Today's video is just a mail day video, but it's filled with a whole bunch of different stuff. So this intro is going to be brief because I have a lot to show off here, but this mail day video includes a vintage card, and it includes some Wade Boggs cards. But within the Wade Boggs cards, let's see, we have some Shine, some game used pieces, we have some parallels, we have some oddball cards, and we have some art cards. So covering pretty much every base there is in terms of player collector. Really cool variety in this mail day. So I'm not going to talk too much more about it. I'm going to turn the camera around and let's check out what I got in the mail. All right, well, let's get it right into it here. I'm going to start off with the Wade Boggs cards, and this is from the new Allen and Ginter Chrome. I guess they're coming out with Chrome versions of everything now at the end of the year, I guess, to get the number of sets out that they're contracted for or whatever with this COVID and shortened season and all, but I like the look of it. It's got some shine. Now, I think I'm not sure if there is a refractor version. I know there are other colored parallels, but I like it. Not bad. So there's a little bit of the shine. So that's the shine in the mail today in the video. Put that one right there. And here's one of two memorabilia cards. This is also from 2020. I'm not sure if it was Series 1 or Series 2. It's the 85 All-Star design, but the relic piece. And this is the base relic, not serial numbered. They have them serial numbered down to, I think I have a red out of 25, I think. So there's the back of that relic card. So the first relic card. Now this second relic card, this is a jersey piece. Now what's special in terms of my collection about this one is it's from 2005 Upper Deck Baseball Heroes, okay, jersey piece, and it is numbered, serial numbered. It may be hard to tell. They're serial numbered at a 99, okay, and it's card number 87. So in this set, again, multiple inserts or parallels, you name it. There's a ton of cards. Well, for each player, I believe, there were 5 cards that were in the set. There were 5 different cards in the set, and Boggs has numbers 86 through 90. And I had the other 4, and this was the only one I was missing. So here are the other ones. So this is card number 86, and it goes by chronological order in his career. So the first one here is 1989, records another 200 hit season. So there's blue version, there's a red version, I think there's a green version, all different serial numbers and so on. I think I have all the green. I'm not sure if I have all the red, but I know, like I said, I was missing the blue one here to complete this. But this is card number 86. Then we have him winning the World Series with the Yankees in 1996, and that's card number 88. Then we have him as the Devil Rays getting his 3,000th hit, and that's card number 89. And then each player had a header card, and this is the blue version there. You can tell that with the different color on the right hand side here, and number to 99, and then that's card number 90. So now I have all 5 of the blue versions. So we'll put this one up here. Go along with that. All right, next, let's see here. Okay, we have the 2020 Topps 206. If you watch some of my previous videos, they have multiple different backs. And so this one here, which I really love, is the polar bear back. So with this one, I now have the base back, Piedmont, Sweet Caporal, the Sovereign, the Old Mill, and the Polar Bear. So the only two that I am missing are the 3 serial numbered. None of these were serial numbered, but I think I have them maybe in order of how hard. I know someone had sent me the odds of pulling different parallels, but I think I have them in order of how hard they are. Maybe the Old Mill's a little bit tougher than the Polar Bear. I may have those two switched up, but at any rate, I'm missing the blank back that is serial numbered out of 10. Then there is the cycle back, serial numbered out of 25, and then of course the tie cob back, which is a 1 of 1. So I'm hoping to land the cycle. I don't know if I've even seen the blank back out of 10. So if any of you come across the Topps 206 in either the blank back or the cycle, let me know. So I'll put that one there. And now for some oddball cards. All right. What had been on my checklist, and I think it's fairly common in terms of oddball for player collectors and stuff, back, I don't know when this started, definitely started in the early 80s, for the All-Star Game, the programs. They had, they called them the All-Star Game program inserts, I believe, and it was maybe something inside the program that had all the players for the American League and the National League. And a lot of people took that and cut them up, almost like an uncut sheet, so to speak, and cut them up and have sold them to player collectors. So these are the ones I currently have. All right. So this is an insert, a cutout insert from the 1983 All-Star Game. And if you see there, it's sort of hard to tell, but it's All-Star Game 50th anniversary there. So this is from 1983, fairly well cut. I mean, it's not perfect, okay? So that's from 83. Then I have, and these two are very similar, but this one is from the 1984 All-Star Game. And this is from the 1985 All-Star Game. And again, these are the only ones in my checklist, so I thought that was it, and they didn't have, maybe after 85, they didn't do these inserts or what. However, I saw a listing not too long ago, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. I guess an entrepreneur out there saw that in later years of the All-Star Game programs, they had little, I don't know, like almost look like little cards, I guess you could say, of all the members of the All-Star team for both the American League and National League. So what they did is they took that page or pages from the All-Star program and cut them up into little cards. So I found that they did one for the 1989, 90, and 91 All-Star Game. So here is a cutout from the 1989 All-Star program. And what's neat about this is it has the stats as of the when they took off for the All-Star break. So in 1989, Boggs was batting .323 on the year with 2 home runs and 35 RBIs. And what's interesting on this one is on the other side, it looks like it was part of the scorecard. And on the main page was Boggs. And again, it was all the other players surrounding it as well, but he cut that out. And so I have, that's again from the 1989 All-Star program. Then this is from the 1990 All-Star program. And at the time of the All-Star break, he was only batting .299 with 5 home runs and 31 RBIs. And that one has a yellow border, and on the back, looks like it says like National League, like maybe All-Star, maybe roster or something. Practice staff, 3 players from the Giants there. Again, it was just the opposite side of the page within the All-Star program. And then finally, so I had 89, 90, and this is 1991. And at the All-Star break in 1991, Boggs was batting .306 with 5 home runs, 32 RBIs. You can sort of see a pattern. Actually, if you look at these 3 years, he was batting right around 300. Now there's 323, but 5 home runs, 30 some RBIs. That was a pretty decent season, or standard season for him. And then of course, it looks like in the second half of the year he turned things up in terms of at least his batting average. But here you go. Now this one, the other side, I'm not sure what it is. It's just some yellow thing with a letter I there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, an advertisement or something. But there you have it, a little bit of an oddball part of the mail day. I thought those were interesting. And let's see, let's follow that up with some art cards. There is I think they're maybe fairly new into creating some of these art cards. And this group here has really, really done a good job, I think. And I think you'll find that these are some pretty high quality and neat art cards. These are all from the same producer, All Eras Sports. And I had found them on Twitter, actually. And they had announced that they were making some of these at Boggs and some other players, and I had reached out to them, and I sort of did a package deal for all 6 of these here. They gave me a great deal, but this is what they called one of their minis. Okay, so compared to, let's say, just pull this one here, it is a mini or smaller version of a card. Okay, All Eras Sports Baseball Series 30 Subjects 2020, and that's sort of a artish design of Wade Boggs. And that's nice, don't get me wrong, that's nice, but that's not why I wanted to get the other 5 in the lot here. And that is because they called this one, I think they called this one Inside Out. And the reason why it's Inside Out is now this is in the design of 83 Topps, his rookie card. You can see All Eras up there in the corner, so 1983. What they've done is, with the theme Inside Out, is the background is the logo of the wax pack from 1983. So that's what the wax pack looked like. So inside out with the card in, outside of the pack and all that stuff. Neat theme. They're blank back. But so that was the first one. Okay. Now I'm going to skip ahead. I didn't quite put these in order. Here's more of an artist rendition. Okay. Now, it's not the Inside Out, but it's still that 83 Topps design. They actually put a little bit of a modern rookie card logo there. Pretty neat there. Again, blank back. All right, so we have those 2. Now what they did was, with both of these versions, all right, they did like a clear acetate. So here is the base Inside Out. And now they did a clear, if you can sort of see, it's see-through obviously there, but it's the same design, okay, but done on the clear acetate. So those are the 2 versions there. Okay, pretty cool, I thought. And of this art version here, they did a clear acetate as well. It's hard to tell, but yeah, that may give you a better look of it, with you can see behind it, of those 2 cards. And then finally, the one I really, really, really like, not that I don't like these other ones, but you have the base Inside Out, you have the acetate, the clear acetate, and they did a refractor. Check that out. So even more shine with the art cards even. So that's that right there. Look at that. Love it. And again, that's blank backed. They don't have these serial numbered, but it's sort of made to order, but that's fine with me. That is just super cool. All right, so that goes there, and I think I'm down to my last card, which is the vintage card. So got all this stuff over the last few days of Wade Boggs, and I picked up another 1979 Topps of Phil Niekro, near mint 8. There aren't too many of these Niekros that show up on eBay. Not sure why, whether maybe it's just a low population. And of course, 79s are always tough to get centered without the diamond cut. This one looks pretty good. The back, yeah, it's a little off, top to bottom, left to right type of thing, but that's fine with me. It's the front that grabs my attention. This is a nice clean copy of Phil Niekro. So there we go. We'll put that one right there. And yeah, that's a couple days mail day. Most of these I actually got today and I think Thursday and Friday of last week. So there you have it. So let's wrap things up, of course, with trivia. Now, the trivia question from last video stumped a lot of you, not all of you. Some of you did get it right. I think there were at least 2 or 3 that got it right. And the question from last video was, which 2 players are the only switch hitters to win multiple batting titles? So there were only 2 players that were switch hitters that won multiple batting titles. And I think every one of you that answered got Pete Rose. He was the subject of a couple other trivia questions in the past, but yes, Pete Rose won the batting title in 1968, 1969, and 1973. But very few of you got the second name, which is Willie McGee. He won the batting title in 1985 and 1990. A lot of you chose Mickey Mantle, and I understand why. And at first, I actually had to check his stats myself, because Mickey Mantle is like one of the more famous switch hitters around in the history of the game. And of course, he had that Triple Crown year, so he had one batting title. And I was looking at his stats, and I'm like, so he won the batting title, or the Triple Crown, in 1956 with a 353 batting average. He followed that up in 1957 with a 365 batting average and didn't win the batting title. And I'm like, good Lord, who hit better than 365 in 1957? Well, of course, my man Ted Williams, I think, batted 388 to take the batting title. So yes, Mickey Mantle only had one batting title in his career, and it was his Triple Crown season. So Willie McGee is the second player to switch hitter to win multiple batting titles. All right, maybe this question, the new question for this video, will be maybe a little bit easier, less stumping out there. Here's the question: who has the most 30 homer seasons in Orioles history? Who has the most 30 homer seasons in Orioles history? Of course, I'll be back with the answer in the next video that I do trivia. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.